Alrighty guys, this is going to be called The Pickle. We're going to have a little bit of fun here and kind of address a topic that was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers, and the root of the question was really simple. The question was, Ryan, is there any benefit to the banks or the financial institutions that offer this particular self-directed service that you're talking about all the time? Guys, welcome to the Independent Investor Channel. My name is Ryan, coming to you from New York City, New York. It's really, really good to be with you guys. This was a really, really good question that was posed to me, and I never really thought about it from that perspective. In thinking about what is the benefit to the banks, and the short answer is nothing. There is no benefit at all. There's no benefit at all for them to offer all their platform to me for free. There's no benefit for them taking my money and allowing me access, direct access to the particular markets without having to charge me a fee. Now, there are going to be some elementary initial fees that are associated with your first buys in the account. There's going to be some preliminary cost in setting up, or entering into your first positions. But aside from that, guys, if you elect to go into a self-directed account, basically what you are doing is saying, don't touch my money. Don't touch my money. And I loved the prospect of that when I first heard about it. I loved it. It was awesome. It was kind of my way of feeding into my fight the system type of a thing a little bit, in that of all the things out there in life that are looking to just piecemeal you away and take your money in whatever fashion or form there is, this was kind of the one way to just kind of fight the system a little bit and be provided a service to where you felt like you were being provided a better than average service for little to no cost. Okay, so in retrospect, in regard to this question, I call this video The Pickle because the financial institutions, they know what they're doing. They're really, really smart, but I'm one of those customers that they do not benefit from. Now, I fully understand that the number that is in my account, they've taken that money and they are investing that money on their own and making profit. That's fine. But they're not charging me a dime for that, okay? And the services that are rendered from my financial institution, which is Merrill Edge, far outweigh any money that they could ever take from me, which is zero in my particular case. I'm actually in the advanced trading category for them, so all my ATM fees are free. I pay zero. My account fees, zero. I pay nothing for a safety deposit box. I pay nothing for my credit card, and I get advanced perks with my credit card. I pay nothing. They basically pay me to do business with them. And the cool part about that question was, why do they do it? Why would they do that? Why would they offer a service that doesn't benefit them at all? Okay? And I think here's why. Part of my concern with regard to the financial institutions just offering this service, my previous broker really wasn't very quick to the punch to offer this particular service. That's why I actually moved away from that brokerage house and went with Merrill Edge because they were cutting edge. They were on the side of the fence offering the service that I was looking for, the self-directed service. But I think a lot of the initial push, these guys have data and analytics basically to say, look, if we had enough people sign up for this and they were unhappy with the service, they weren't happy, they failed. They fell on their face and they were unsuccessful as an investor. They bought their first stock, they fell on their face, they lost money. Now, who are they going to come to look for a safety net? Who are they going to come to, right? And they bait and switch you. They get you from the self-directed program and they flop you right into the managed program. And boom, there, they got you now, right? They've got you. They've got you locked in because they sold you on the premise of a self-directed program free of fees. And because you didn't have the education or the fortitude to stay the course, now they transition you into the managed program. And therefore, you can stick your head in the sand and just let it ride forever, irregardless of acknowledgement of the amount of fees that account is going to cost you over time, guys. Another thing down here to where in answering the question that I got from my subscriber, I really think that the financial institutions do value a loyal customer, okay? And in providing me the service that I sought out 6 years ago from Merrill Edge, they've got a customer for life. And I've told them this over the phone. I do an annual review with Merrill Edge every single year. I'm glad to take the phone call because this is one of those businesses that I do not mind referring to others that I know. I've referred it to family and I've referred it to friends. I would do it over and over again because I'm that happy as a customer. And I think one of the benefits to the financial institutions that actually offer this particular product for people is that they are winning over loyal customers. They really, really are. And just in closing, really, for what I want to push out to my subscriber audience is, what do we do if this self-directed program goes away? What if they stop offering it? What are they going to do? What are they going to do with guys like me? Are they going to push me out on the street and say, sorry, Ryan, you're done. We're going to compromise this loyal customer piece and we're going to push you out on the street and we're going to force you into a managed program? Is that really what you guys think is going to do? Or do you think that they'll probably try to meet somewhere in the middle and they'll probably try to grandfather those loyal customers? I've already had this happen with credit card accounts, guys, so don't think that it cannot happen to you. All right? And that's why I stress all the time to make sure that you're providing yourself with the leverage that you're going to need someday if this program ever gets closed down and you've got that account going and open and they have to acknowledge the relationship to you as a loyal customer. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Independent Investor channel. This was just a quick shot video called The Pickle in response to one of my subscriber questions that I got, and I hope I've done a good job in answering that question for this individual who asked me, what benefit is it to the financial institutions to offer the self-directed program? And in my particular opinion, I believe it's very little to none. Guys, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified of future videos I put on YouTube. Leave your comments at the bottom as I respond to all my comments, and I'm very loyal to my subscriber base. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and good luck in your investment future.